Welcome to the step-by-step Mikodam wall and ceiling panels installation video, where you can watch detailed instructions from all stages, from unboxing of all parts to mounting the panels. Please note that first you will need to apply the rail system onto the wall, and then the panels will be mounted onto these rails. Before we begin, we would like to remind you to always handle Mikodam panels with care and caution, and to never put them with their corners on the floor. Also note that this video shows how to apply panels onto the walls. To see the method for hanging the panels from the ceiling, please check the installation guide. Part 1. Unboxing of assembly accessories. The following parts can be found in the accessories box: 6 U-shaped profiles with silicone seal, 3 connecting pieces, and 2 bags of screws that also include screw anchors, plastic seals, and EPDM seals, 20 pieces each. 2 seal elements are used in order to separate metal installation elements from screws so as to prevent any direct connection between the wall and the wall panels. This is acoustically required to control the vibrations that generate between the panels and the wall. Part 2. Installing the bottom rail. The U-shaped profiles can be used either adjoined or by extending with the connecting piece, depending on the need. The connecting piece should be used in any case, since it also allows the profiles to be aligned. The connecting piece should be fastened with self-drilling screws. Start with the bottom profile. Drill the profile and put the screws with plastic seals into their places, and seal with EPDM seals. Use a laser level to determine where the bottom profile will be. The rest of the structure will be applied according to the position of the bottom rail. The panels can be applied directly onto the wall or stud frames. If applying to drywall, be sure to find the studs and apply to the drywall studs. Screw the rails to their designated places. Part 3. Mounting the panels horizontally. Please unbox the panels carefully so as not to damage or scratch the pieces. All sides of the products are covered with honeycomb cardboard, and after being put in the boxes specially prepared for the panels, the products are wrapped with shrink packaging. The panel boxes include 8 Z-shaped profiles, 10 Allen bolts, 1 Allen key, and 10 lamellos. Panels come with pre-inserted nuts at the corners on the back, ready to fix the Z-shaped profiles. Using these pre-inserted nuts, fix the Z-shaped profiles according to the direction of the panel to be hung. This video shows horizontal application first. Use U-profiles to make sure all profiles are at a right angle. Both lower and upper Z-profiles should be used for the panel at the bottom. For the panels above it, only the Z-profiles on the top are needed. Measure the distance between the 2 reference profiles and use this measurement to mark where the next profile will be screwed. Install the profile as marked. The self-drilling screws are positioned so as to not touch the profiles or the application surface. This prevents any vibrations that might interfere with the acoustic properties of the panels. Mount the first panel onto the applied U-profiles. The Z-profiles should be hanged onto the U-profiles. Place the lamello biscuits into the slots. These are used to join and level the panels to each other. Apply the horizontally adjacent panel onto the rails and connect the 2 panels with the lamello biscuits. In order to mount the U-profiles for the second row panels, first measure the distance between Z-profiles and make sure to use a laser level. Repeat the same steps for all upper rows. Place lamello biscuits to all slots. Keep in mind that the next row of panels won't need the bottom Z profiles. The fastener packages include 6 U profiles. A single U profile fits the shorter edge of the panels. 2 adjacent U profiles are needed to cover the longer edge. Always start installing from the bottom, where 2 rows of U profiles on top of another are required. These will be positioned at the edges. Then, going up, you will only need 1 row for each level. So, depending on the direction and number of panels to be installed, the number of U profiles to be used will vary. Since the fastener packages are sold separately, you can purchase the amount you need for your design layout. For ceilings application, U profiles and Z profiles are fixed together with self-drilling screws to prevent the panel from moving or to make it earthquake resistant. Part 4. Mounting the panels vertically. To apply the panels vertically, rotate the Z profiles accordingly and fix them with reference to rails. For vertical application, the gap between the rails will be bigger. If vertical and horizontal panels are being used next to each other, the U profile needed for the horizontal panel does not need to continue behind the vertical panel. After mounting each panel, lamello biscuits are put into the slots and the next panels are pushed onto these. Part 5. End panels. End panels can be easily attached to the panels using lamello biscuits and glue. Unbox the end panels. They will be secured with honeycomb boards. Please be careful while unwrapping so as not to damage the pieces. Lamello biscuits for end panel application are included in the box. Apply these to the ends of the panels, into the slots. Then push the end panels onto these, making sure the slots on the end panels match the lamello biscuits that have been applied to the panels. Part 6. Extra absorption. If desired, rock wool can be placed between the frames, and the panels can be applied in front of these. This will provide extra acoustic absorption. Apply the panels following the previous steps, finishing with the end panels.